The trig equations homework question 1, I mean, you're going to be doing this for the next 2 years, lots of trig coming up. And so your first answer, you're just going to do an inverse sine of 0.2. We've got part A theta is just going to be 11.5 degrees. But there's always a second answer in all of these, and so the second answer on a sine is 180, take away the first one. 180, take away the answer, gives 168.5 degrees. For part B, again, inverse cos, first of all. The inverse cos of minus 1 over root 2 gives us 135 degrees. The second answer on a cos isn't 360 minus, isn't 180 minus, it's 360 minus. And so the second answer this time is 225 degrees. On a tan, you do an inverse tan of minus 2, gets our first answer of minus 63.4 degrees. Now, that's not in the right range, but that's not a problem with a tan, because the tans, you are 180 plus the answer. 180 on top of that answer makes 116.6, and we can get another one in a tan just by adding 180 again, and that makes us 296.6 degrees. So tans are nice, just keep adding 180 every single time. A minus inverse sine here, an inverse sine of minus root 3 over 2. The inverse sine of minus root 3 over 2 is minus 60. So this is negative. But just like earlier, the first sign, you get your second answer by doing 180 minus the answer. It doesn't change just because it's minus. So we've got this answer here of 240. To get the third answer, we just add 360 on to that minus 60. So minus 60, add 360, gives us, of course, 300. So these are our answers. Now, if you're not sure and you don't like that answer, you're not sure about it, you can always check it. What is the sine of 300? The sine of 300 is minus root 3 over 2. That's exactly what you wanted. Well, the inverse tan of 0 is 0, and then adding 180 each time we'll get that. Yes, we're allowed to have the 0, we're allowed to have the 360 because of the or equal to sign in the question there. And F, the inverse sine of minus 1, maybe you know it one. The inverse sine of minus 1 is minus 90. Again, that's out of range. How do you get the second answer on a sine? You do 180, take away the answer, which gives us 270. I think if you know your sine graph, you'll be content with that answer.